Hey everybody. I haven't planned this video, but I have officially lived here for 6 months, which is really strange to say. Um, yeah, I was gonna plan this video and do it like my 2 months in and do like a list of things for people traveling, but I also have been working most days, haven't had time. Whoa, let's turn off the TV before that changes all the light. I don't know if that makes it too yellow. It's because I have fairy lights up there. You're sitting against my lamp right now on my coffee table. But yeah, I was like on I was watching my oh my god, I can't talk. I was watching my leaving party and I just was like, oh, I just want to sit down and discuss. So that's what we're doing. What have I done today? I worked at Indigo this morning. I'm not getting kept on in Indigo, which I'm not extremely happy about, but me and my dad agree that it's probably happened for a reason and whatever. My last shift is on Monday for that, so that's yeah. Saturday, Sunday, I'm working in Good Life. I'm going to Maple Leafs game tomorrow. Thank you, Taylor, for the Christmas present, Taylor and Sam. And yeah, and then on Wednesday night, I'm going home. I'm so excited. I am so excited to go home. I'm so excited to see Archie and to just like be around people that sound like me. It may sound so stupid, but the amount of times that I need to like slow down what I'm saying or I need to think about what I'm saying because people won't understand my references or the slang that I use, it's not ideal. Like obviously I have Megan and then I have like my aunt and uncle Margaret and Ronnie, but yeah, it's just you're constantly surrounded by people that aren't the same as you and it can be quite jarring sometimes, especially when people always point out like, oh my god, I love your accent. And I know they're trying to do it as like a compliment, but see when people keep saying it and saying it, it just makes you feel like, oh yeah, I don't belong here, like I'm not supposed to be here. And I know they don't mean it like that, but I don't know, I hate it. I hate it so much. I also hate when they ask me where in Ireland I'm from. Don't think I sound Irish, but that's just me. Nothing against the Irish accent. Just let me underline bold exclamation points next to that. But I just don't sound Irish and it annoys me. So yeah. And what else also annoys me is when people go, why are you here? And I'm like, sorry. Sorry that I'm trying to get a job. For people that don't know, I moved here because when I finished my masters, I couldn't get a job at home and I didn't want to move to England. And I've said since I was wee that I wanted to try living in Canada. So hence, ta-da, here I am. Also, if anyone is planning on moving to Canada from the UK as of this year, oh, Happy New Year! As of this year, the visa process is going to become a lot harder and the numbers are getting cut at least in half. So, hate that for all of you. I have my visa until next May. Whether I'm going to use it or not, we'll get into that. I'm trying to think what else I've learned since I've been here. Um, the lowest it's got in temperature is feels like -20 with the wind chill. Love that. Bought a jacket here. If anyone's moving to Canada from the UK, don't buy winter stuff. Don't bring winter stuff. Buy it here. There's no point. You need thick stuff. Like you need it. Apparently it's to get worse in February, so that's ideal. I still haven't bought boots. I've been wearing my walking boots that I moved here with. They seem to be fine. But also people have said this is a mild winter. So like right now it's like 7 degrees. It's so warm. I don't know why after was it the start of this week? Yeah, the temperature just came right up. Like it was hovering average like -7, -10. That was fine. Like I'm acclimatized. I'm dealing with that. As long as it's not windy, then it's fine. But then it shot up to like 5 degrees. I walked to the gym today in just a zipper and I was like, oh, that's fantastic. I was like, that's so young. I was like, this is my favourite weather. That's what the weather is in Scotland. Um, but yeah, so that was fun. Um, I'm enjoying good life now. I wasn't enjoying it to begin with because I was overwhelmed and stressed and didn't know what I was doing. But now that I like know what I'm doing, oh, fix that. Now that I know what I'm doing and I've made friends with the people in there, then it's a lot easier. I've seemed to just be finding issues with my hair. Love this for me. So yeah, right, ideally, let's put it out into the universe. Nicole gets a job in head office in Indigo in Toronto, and then we can work in Good Life on the weekends because then I get my discount for Indigo and then I keep my free gym membership. That would be ideal. 10 out of 10. I have a few jobs I have to apply for. Don't know I'm going to do that. Ideally before I leave. If not, I can do it when I'm at home. I'm taking my computer anyway. Not excited for the flight because I'll be by myself. So if there's turbulence, I'm going to be enjoying that all by myself. But yeah. Oh, I done my first High Rocks class the other day. So I'm now joining the cult, everyone. I'm going to do High Rocks in October with Sue Young. Maybe right before I leave. But yeah, I hated it and loved it at the same time. The wall balls, loved it. The skier, the sled push and no, the sled pull, loved that. What else? Reverse lunges, hate. Running, hate. Don't like that. There's some pros and cons. I can learn to love it all. So yeah. I'm trying to think what else. I don't really know. I really don't know. I feel like I spoke about a lot when I was my 2 months in. Like, yeah, everything's expensive. You have double tax here. You have, um, you have like national tax, and then you have provincial tax. And I'm like, guys, I'm not earning enough for this much tax to be taken off me. Please no. Please stop that right now. Hate it, honestly. I think I'm still waiting on my tax refund from HMRC as well. Sirs and madams, please get that sorted. Let me just put out there and say if you're from the UK or if you're from wherever, if you think about moving somewhere, try and living somewhere new, definitely do it. I'm so happy I came here, but right now I'm moving home this year, ideally. I want to go home. But if I didn't try living here, I would 110% regret it. I would always think, what if? I should have done that when I don't have any responsibilities. I mean, I have Archie, but yeah, I'm glad I came here, but also all I think about every single day is moving home. Like, I'll never be able to afford, like, even an apartment here, never mind a house. The cost of living compared to what you get paid in wages is astronomical. It's so difficult to get by. The only reason I'm getting by is because I'm spending my savings on rent. That's the only reason. Like, you need to be aware of that if you're moving here. Like, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. It's a beautiful place, and the people here are so nice. And I'm gonna try and travel as much as I can while I'm here. And even if I do move home, I'll probably come back here at least once a year. but to build a life here is so expensive. And I've also applied for like over 100 jobs and I've not got any. But going back to that, I think it's because I didn't have any experience in Canada. Now that I've had two jobs, Indigo and Good Life, I'm hoping that I can. This is me going to start reapplying for jobs again because it was so busy. Both my jobs are in retail. It was so busy at Christmas. I was working every single day and I was working like 12-hour days, like multiple days in a row. It was a lot. So I like mentally didn't do much for Christmas, worked Christmas Day, New Year's Day, didn't film anything for YouTube, clearly. Um, so I did not have time to apply for jobs. Barely even read either. I've read one book. Um, oh, so off topic because I don't have a list. My book club went so well though. I think I had 13 people come. If you came, thank you so much. I had the best time and it was so fun and it just made me feel, because I was feeling really homesick, obviously still am, but it just made me feel so much better that I've like made friends here who like want to support me and want to come together with a similar mindset, just have a fun time, do a quiz, get some prizes. And I'm excited for the one this month. It's at the end of the month when I come back from Scotland. I'm so excited. Hopefully that's good. Yeah, my time here hasn't all been bad. I know I've just ranted for like, I don't know how long, like 5 minutes, maybe longer. I'm enjoying myself, but the longer I stay here, the more I feel like it's only temporary. And some people, Morgan, will not like to hear that because I've made very good friends here and I'm very happy I did. But I miss home. I feel like I'm removed from my life. I feel like I'm removed from everyone I know. Even though I've made new friends here and I've got new jobs and I'm enjoying my jobs and stuff, I don't know. I don't know if I get a full time job like in an office or using my degree, if I'll feel differently and I'm earning better money. But yeah, if nothing really changes much when my lease ends in October, I'm gonna move home because I love home, and I don't think I appreciated it as much until I left. It's very cliche. Let me just I know that it sounds cliche, but there's just so many things, and people always tell me, "Oh my god, I love Scotland," and I'm like, "It's just great, isn't it?" But I can't find a job. Is the issue, um, and yeah. Everyone tells me they love Scotland, and I'm just like, I know, me too. But at least I'll be here for the World Cup. That's all I'm saying. So, if anyone's coming over also for the World Cup, please let me know if you're going to be in Canada so that you can say hi. 'Cause the only visitors I've had are my mum and dad, which I enjoyed. That was fun, but like, I'm here. Oh, Amy's coming. Amy Dixon, shout out Amy, is coming with me on my flight back here. So that'll be good. I will take her sightseeing. She's coming at a really bad time because it's going to be like -10. But yeah, I was also very much not looking forward to coming home in regards to the football because anyone that watches Scottish football knows what's been going on with my team recently. Um, all I'm gonna say about that is that Martin O'Neill shouldn't have left. Nancy shouldn't have came in. And I'm glad he's gone. And I'm glad O'Neill is back. And I wonder if we'll sign Kyogo. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. But is he trying to keep up with stuff? And it's only a 5 hour time difference. I don't know how Gary does it. Trying to keep up with the news here. The only way I can is through Super Scoreboard. That's my like only podcast I listen to, except for the girls' bathroom. Be serious. Um yeah, that's the only way I can keep up with what's going on. There's no home games when I'm home, which is sad because when I come home in September for my dad's 60th, Gary will be there, so I won't have the season tickets. So when I come home in May, I'll be going to the football. But hopefully I can get a ticket to one of the away games. Maybe. That would be good. Oh, I'll tell you my New Year's resolutions while I'm here is to do a pull up which it has been for the past 2 years. But I'm getting closer. My dead hangs are longer. They're over 20 seconds. I think they're about 23 now, average. And when I'm pulling, my lats are moving. So I'm like shrugging. And I'm only goes to the gym, you know what I mean? Like I'm shrugging, but I'm not getting past that. So this is the year that she gets a pull up. And then also to read 30 books. Because last year, I think I read 23 and I didn't read for 5 months. So if I get onto a schedule, this is what's key. If I get onto a schedule, i.e., a full time job, ideally, then I can plan my reading. And this is why I want a job in Toronto, because if I have to commute every day, then I have 2 hours, 1 hour each way on the train where I can just sit and read. Don't need to watch the traffic. I'll already be dressed for the day. Because usually when I was going to uni, if I was running late and I'd be sitting in traffic, I would be doing my makeup. But I'll be on the train so I can read for an hour each way and then think about how many books I'll get completed. And I got my Kindle back out because I'm buying too many books. Because in Canada, books are expensive. Expensive compared to back home. I can't be buying more books. And I have a stack on my dining room table and I was gonna buy a bookshelf, but I'm like, what's the point? But then I'm like, it's making the table wobbly, so I don't really know what to do about that. Anyway, so I got the Kindle back out. I got some new stickers for her, courtesy of Good Life. Do not have a clue who put those stickers in the staff room, but thank you. I took two. Took a Harry Potter one and a Maple Leafs one. So yeah, she's fun. The book for book club is Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone by Benjamin Stevenson. I have bought the physical book, but it's also on Kindle Unlimited, so I will be reading that when I'm home on my Kindle. And yeah, I'm currently still reading Quicksilver. Been reading it for a month. And I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna finish Brimstone, and I'm gonna finish Everyone in My Family's Killed Someone this month because it's a shambles that is taking me this long. I'm not gonna read on the flight home though because it's on an overnight flight and I need to sleep. So yeah. I think I've just rambled nothingness for like half an hour. But yeah. I'm enjoying living alone. I enjoy living alone, but I wish I was paying my own mortgage rather than someone else's mortgage. That would be good. Um, I miss having a dishwasher. I miss having a dishwasher. And it's going to sound so bougie, but I really miss the hot tap in the kitchen in my house. When my dad put that in, I was like, Dad, there's no need for that. Just boil the kettle. It's actually so helpful and I miss it so much. I also miss tap water. See, having to fill up that Brita all the time. Not the vibes. Not the vibes. And I'll have apple and blackcurrant double concentrate whenever I want. I don't need to ration it. I've not been rationing it. I'm saying that as if I'm like, oh, I'll just have it sometimes. I have it all the time. I have 7 bottles left. I'm doing great. Yeah. I don't think I have much more than that. And if I do, then it will cut to it in a second. But if not, then I hope you enjoyed me rambling and being homesick and wanting to move home. However, as I said earlier, anyone that ever wants to move away from home, I would recommend you do it because I'm really glad that I did. And I'm also not upset that I want to move home. When I moved here, I was like, it's not as if it's going to be forever. It doesn't need to be forever. And it doesn't need to be forever. I could go and live in a different country when I leave. I'm not going to do that. But I could if I wanted. I might change my mind. I might change my mind about staying here. You don't know. This is the thing. We don't know. And this is why I'm documenting it. Because me watching my video right before I left, I was like, oh my God, like so much has happened since then. I've met so many people. I've been so many places now. I've done so many things. And whatever. I've grown because I've been by myself. And yeah, so who knows what it's going to be like in 6 months. All I can think about is that in 6 months it's going to be July and it's going to be 40 degrees again. And that's going to be a disaster. But it's fine. It's fine. It will be okay. Everything will be okay. Yeah. But everyone should come and visit me because if you don't, that's not nice. Okay. Um. Yeah. There's horns going off outside. Also, anytime I open my blinds, all I see is McDonald's. Talk about temptation. And I have not bought from there once. And I've lived here, what, 3 months in this apartment? Um, yeah. So I may vlog when I'm in Scotland. I'll try. I will try. I pinky promise that I will try. But if I don't, oh well. I don't know. And I hope you all have a good day. I hope you all have a New Year's resolution because I keep asking people what their New Year's resolution is and they have no idea or they don't know or they're not doing a New Year's resolution and I'm like, these are all so boring. Oh my god, do you want to see my vision board before you go? Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come see my vision board. Oh my god. Right, there's a square. Wait a minute. There's a square right here. I always slip on it. It's not safe. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's not safe. Okay. This is my vision board. How pretty is she? I love it. It's in the same position that mine's is in back home, like above my bed. So yeah. I hope you all have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you're watching this. Currently, it is 10 past 10. Late for me. I'm usually in bed by now. And I probably will go to bed soon. So, I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully, I'll see some of you when I'm home. I'm so excited. Okay, bye bye.